validation is a feature that is most commonly used to add drop-down lists into cells within sheets. For example, when you want a column within your spreadsheet to track the status of your project, you might use data validation to create drop-down options within the cell, such as not started, in progress, or complete. As for today, I'm going to show you how to use data validation to create your own customized budget tracker. These are the example of simple budgeting system that I have made using this spreadsheet. As you can see, the layout is so simple that it only have date, category, details, amount, and balance. For example, when you choose a date, today, and from this category you can see that it has drop-down lists, so you can choose any categories, and the details, you can type any details that you want. For example, letters. Then you enter the amount. It will automatically minus from the monthly cap because I have the equation written here. First thing you need to do is to log in your Google account, and you will see a Google Apps here, and go to Google Sheets. As you can see, there are many templates that are very useful and much more easier for you to use. But as for today, I'm going to teach you how to make your own customized budgeting system. So we are going to go a blank sheet and title the spreadsheet. For example, simple budget. As you can see, it will automatically save to your drive. What you need to do is to create the header for your table. For example, date, category, details, and then you will need to go to the other sheet, which is the list of range, and type on the category you want. For me, I prefer essentials, school, food, entertainment, or you can just add whatever you want here, and go back to the main sheet, and here I will show you how to validate each of the data. So the first thing you need to validate is the date. So you'll choose a certain cell. For example, if you want to make a weekly budgeting system, you maybe need to choose until 14 cells, and go to data validation, and validate is as a date, and save. As you can see, if you double click any of the cell, it will show off the calendar. So you'll just need to choose a date, and it will automatically return here. The second thing you need to validate is the category. So another one, you choose until 14, and go to data, go to data validation. As you can see, there are many criteria for data validation. For this one, we'll need to list from range and select data range. And you can go to the list of your range here and select the data here. Save. It will automatically create a drop-down list for you, and you can choose whatever you want. And for the details here, you will need to leave it as a normal text, so you can write on any details as you want. And for the amount, you will need to format it as a currency. You go to format and go to number. As you can see, the currency here is not in Malaysian ringgit, so you can if you don't have your currency there, you can go to more format and more currency. But I'll just have the Malaysian ringgit here, so I'll choose it. So anytime you write on any numbers like the default, it will automatically format it as a Malaysian ringgit. And here I accidentally create a data validation in the headers, so you can see that it says the input must be a valid date. So you'll just need, if this happen, you'll just need to choose the certain cells, go to data validation and remove validation. It says the input must be a valid date. For example, if you put the input as 23rd of September 2020, it will not happen because 23rd September 2020 is a valid date. But if you put the input as any number, it will give you a warning that this input is invalid because this number is not a valid date. The same as the category cell here, you have essential, school, food and entertainment drop-down list. So if you want to categorize something else for like transportation, it will say invalid because you don't have transportation category in the list. So what you need to do is go to the list of range and add another category here and go back to the category. And as you can see from the earlier, I did not choose extra cell for the data validation, so I need to do the data validation again. Select the cells. For this time, maybe we can choose extra cells, so when you add another category here, it will automatically list on your drop-down list. You can see transportation is added here. Because we have extra cells in here, if we add another category for like home, it will automatically added here, so it will be more easier for you. Now I'm going to show you how to auto deduct your balance from your weekly cap. And you need to write weekly cap here, which is your weekly budget and balance. change the format here to your currency. For me, I'll do Malaysian ringgit, and you need to input as your weekly budget. For me, I'll put 100 ringgit, and here you need to write on some formula, which is a basic formula. Formula is every time you write a formula, you'll need to type the equal signs first, and it will have many functions. As you can see, the minimum, median, and many else. Will do minus and choose the weekly cap cell. If you put 100 here, it will deduct from 100 ringgit. So if you choose it from the F1 cell, it will deduct from what you write here. For example, if you write 50 ringgit, it will deduct from 50 ringgit. Put on the comma, sum, select the amount, and close the bracket, enter. As you can see, it says 100 ringgit because we don't have any amount here. So if you put any amount here, like 50 ringgit, will auto deduct from 50 ringgit. And if you change your weekly cap as 100, it will deduct from 200 ringgit. And for the design, you'll just need to put on borders here and here. And if you need extra space for the details here, because maybe you want to write something with a sentence, you just need to drag the cells, and you'll have a bigger space to write on. To put on some background color on your headers, you'll need to choose your headers and click on the fill color and choose whatever color you want. And you'll need to do the same thing as here. And for the font, if you want to have different font from the headers and anything below the headers on your table, you'll need to choose the headers and choose another font and make it center and bold, so you'll have a better looking design. For the table here, you can also change the font for anything you want. And the same thing goes to the balance table. And if you need any extra table here, you can simply choose table and click on the plus sign here and drag it down. As you can see, it will copy out the table, and you don't need to double your work to add more table. And if you want to make a total, you just need to total. Here you put on some equation, sum, and choose master bracket and enter. And now your table is done. And here is the complete budgeting system that we have made. So we can try one. We need to input the date, food, and put the details like delivery, and input the amount. It's 20 ringgit. You can see because I didn't have anything in my weekly cap, it will deduct it from 0 ringgit, so I'll have balance negative 20 ringgit. Put 100 ringgit. As you can see, it will total up the amount here.